Hey guys, it's vlog time. Vlog number 3. What's that mean? It means I'm going somewhere with somebody. Where am I going? I'm going to a cooperage today. Today we're going to a cooperage. Me and Chris in the basement are going. We're going to do a beer-umentary series. It isn't about beer, it's about the cooperage itself. I didn't shave today, so this isn't in as good looks as usual. And here's something I noticed. I'm glad I noticed this before when we were on camera. I love me some curry. I used to have a big beard when I ate curry. I haven't worn this shirt in months because last time I wore it I had a big beard and I was eating curry. Yeah, curry stains. Curry stains. So the shirt is now garbage. The shirt is now garbage. I gotta change my shirt. So I'll see you guys again soon. Bye. It's time to get going. Turn that light off. Let's grab my coat here on the floor. We gotta go down to the basement to get my cell phone. And then we're going to be outside waiting for him. He should be here any second now. My doggy's saying, where are you going, Daddy? Where are you going, Daddy? You taking me with you? No, I'm not taking you with me. I'm sorry. So, let's go get my cell phone, and we'll wait outside for Christopher. A new dilemma. And let me preface this with, though the vlogs would make you think that this happens all the time, it doesn't. My keys are missing. My keys are missing. Now this is a very large problem. And there's only a few places they can be. Oh, that's some change. Bottle opener. That's the beer mail I got recently. Everything's still... Yeah, my keys aren't down here. I have a feeling... And this is the feeling. I have a feeling my wife has my keys. Why, Chad? Why would you feel that? Well, Internet. As of right now, my wife isn't here. I have the extra set of car keys because my wife actually loses her keys on the regular. I think she has my keys. So I think I might be just doing the door handle lock when I leave and calling her and saying you better be home when I get home or else I can't get in the house. Anyway guys, bye again. The dumb things I do. I couldn't find my keys and I came outside and I locked the door handle, which will just lock behind me instead of the deadbolt, and I closed the door behind me, which would be fine, except I can't get into the garage because I have it locked. Ooh, wait, no I don't. So even dumber is I didn't check the door. But anyway, I was going to say it's kind of cold out and I have nowhere to hide until Chris gets here. Now I do. Yeah. So we're just going to hang out in here until Christopher gets here. And then it's time to go, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, wait. Is that him? Yep. Okay. Bye, guys. I don't know why I stopped that, knowing that Chris was here. I'm going to go get in his car. Hello, Christopher. Oh, I just lost my voice right there.
Hello. Hi, Mrs. Simpson.
I'm going through puberty. I'm going through... So we're going to St. Catharines. I got to punch in the address in 1 second here after I put on this here seatbelt. But I'm sure we're going to Timmy's first, so we have a little bit of time. Really is the one thing I miss about actual cameras instead of using these cell phones is the touch screens fucking suck. It always thinks I touched something I didn't touch.
You always touch stuff you're not supposed to touch.
Well, that's true. I always do. I don't eat enough graham crackers. If anyone doesn't know what that's a referral to, it's because graham crackers were invented to keep you from masturbating.
Turn right onto Valley.
You know you're being censored by the GPS lady right now.
Now she's talking over me.
Let's talk about the GPS for a second. I brought this up with you last time. I think they should have like celebrity voices for GPSs.
I agree with you. I would love to have a Patrick Stewart voice.
Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman would be an amazing one.
Just not for long trips.
I'd fall asleep.
Now we're going to turn left. That was my worst Morgan Freeman impersonation ever.
That sounded more like a dying Bill Cosby.
Oh, Bill Cosby one. I would like to talk to you about turning left in 500 meters. With the giggly goody and the jello pudding pops are right around the corner. Yeah. I'm so white.
He is.
In the proof is in the jello pudding, Papa make you fall asleep and go beddy bye with your mouth open.
Yeah.
Quagmire.
So see, this is my cell phone and my old cell phone and my great selfie stick that I actually use as my cell phone tripod when I record reviews on the cell phone.
What about Christopher Walken doing GPS? Wow, it's crazy. You gotta turn left here. Wow. That was better than my Bill Cosby.
You could do like Worf,
Who?
Lieutenant Worf from Star Trek.
Like, okay, go ahead.
Well, I can't do that.
Your voice is low enough, you should be able to do that. Come on.
No.
Do it. I kill you. Human. Turn left. Yeah.
That did not sound like Michael Dorn at all. Just saying, this is all.
Or Jordy. The Reading Rainbow.
Oh, I forgot he was on Reading Rainbow.
How'd you forget that? That's the most popular thing besides Star Trek. He was on it.
10 kilometers away, boys and girls. 10 kilometers away, so we'll turn you off for now. We've been traveling on the highways.
Where are we going?
We're going to DRMReCoop. Sorry, DRMReCoop. DRMReCoop, which is a cooperage. It, isn't a full cooperage. It's a recooperage, which I've never heard of before. So I'm really kind of intrigued about this.
All right.
So, as I said, we're going to DRMReCoop. I don't feel as bad getting his name wrong, because as we were just talking about, he thinks my name's Chris at the moment. Damien did call me Chad the first few times. Yeah, we're taking the Glendale exit. Okay, we understand that. Yep, you can be quiet now.
Calm down, bitch.
So yeah, we were contacting back and forth, and at one point I said Chris, comma, my cameraman, comma, is the one that decides when we can get to things, because he's a driver. And it'll be up to him. And from then on, he was calling me Chris. So I think he thought that me stating your name was Chris was me stating my name was Chris.
I got a good idea. How about we'll go in and I'll pretend I'm Chad the Albino Rhino and you're Chris the camera guy, and see if he falls for it. Because that would be awesome. Chad. Hi, my name's Chad. I have 2 kids and I didn't want my 3rd one. Just kidding. I love my 3 children.
Nothing. I don't have anything.
Remember that time, you were supposed to not have a 3rd child?
Remember that time I was supposed to not have a 2nd child?
Remember that time when
one and done.
Whatever, you love them.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't love them. I'm not saying that at all.
I love you. I didn't want you!
Okay, so we're about to get off. We're about to be in St. Catharines, and
we're hitting Timmy's.
We're going to hit Timmy's.
We got our Timmy's.
And
I have to show Chad something, but I'm pulling over to the side here, and I hope no one honks at me because they can all fucking calm down. I got myself a chocolate dip donut, and Chad got himself a Boston cream in a heart shape. Oh, she love you! Oh my gosh, she's like, I love albinos. I love you. I'm gonna make this donut special for you, and please put it in my vagina. That's what she said. She was only like 108 years old. But whatever. At least she wasn't in a wheelchair. Chad, that's a good time for you to whip your dick out.
I wonder if
not in the car.
I wonder if that's one of Greg's fantasies too. 108-year-old woman.
108 years old? No.
So another thing we found out is that my Interact tap works, which is
which is great for blind albinos.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything. Well, it's not great for my wife losing my card, but it's great for blind albinos.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how tap works. I'll give you guys a little lesson. I'll give you a lesson on tap because you don't ever had one. Tap only works for, I think, for purchases under $40. Mm-hmm. If you do a purchase over $40 or 50, I can't remember what it said. I think it's around 40. Then it'll make you put the chip in and read it. And if you keep tapping over and over and over again at random times, it may ask you to put your card in. and it won't let you tap so many times in a row before you have to put your card in. So that's tap. So that's a little bit of the safety feature and the protection. And I think you can actually disable the tap if you wanted to. I don't know how to do that because I like tapping too. Because it's so much easier for my fat fingers, for my fat albino fingers. It's crazy. And that's it. We're on our way. We're almost there.
I just ate my donut. I gotta go have my ice cap here at DRMReCoop in St. Catharines. Went in and met Damien, who is one of the parts of the DRM.
There it
up
is.
there, right there. So awesome little place. We just came in. We're gonna film our intro right now, and then we're gonna go see the process of recoupering a barrel.
And we're gonna listen to that hydraulic press go. Listen. Yeah, it's not.
What do you think they're digging out in there?
Gold, oil.
They're not doing an oil pit in St. Catharines.
Why not?
I don't know. Yeah, actually, that's probably the gravel yard.
Could be.
Anyway, bye guys.
That process reminds me of my ex-wife's lawyers. Do a quick check about this time.
The thing about it is it needs surprise to really put it out, so you just give it a slap. There you go. Goes a long way to the bunk.
Yeah. Just like that.
Listen to that. Hope the camera can hear it. It's snap, crackle, popping. This one's the newest one. Well,
That was awesome.
we just finished. It was amazing. Some great footage was captured. Great guys too, both Ryan and Damien. The smell was amazing. We're gonna actually drive right by them if we go this way.
We have to go around this way, I think. This is the only way out.
So I'm gonna go like this. We'll drive by them, I guess.
Or you can just cut this part out and we just talk when we get on the road.
Oh no.
All right. Or don't cut it out. I don't
Why
care.
would I cut it out?
Whatever.
I have it facing.
There's
so
a
that we
bump
pass
coming.
them. Oh, oh! It's my selfie dick. It's a good time to pull your dick out.
We gotta trademark that. I think Greg's going to.
So right here we're passing the barrels.
There they are. They're the barrels. I'll be lucky if I don't get a flat tire coming out of this place. Yeah, the potholes just don't make holding a selfie cam. That.
No. I'm gonna get that warning. YouTube has detected that your video is shaky. Would you like us to stabilize it for
Yeah,
you?
good luck stabilizing this. Oh, this is bumpy.
But yeah, it was a cool place. Again, it's something I've never seen. It was awesome to see.
Nicest guys in the world. The nicest.
Yep.
I wish everyone was that friendly. I wish Chad was that friendly.
Yeah, I'm not friendly at all.
No.
No. So yeah, you learned some things.
I did. I learned a lot.
Used a lot of big words that Chris looked a little confused on.
Whatever, that's what Google's for.
Yep.
Find out what to
Yep.
mean.
The toasting of the barrels is amazing. We
Oh,
both
the
took
smell was
the smell when you'd
fantastic.
walk inside.
Oh.
Oh, the snap crackle pop inside the barrels. My hand smelled like it for a while because I had stuck this camera into one of the barrels. Mm-hmm. It's great. I hope these guys do well because they're such good guys.
And they're the only ones.
Yeah.
Only ones in Ontario that recoup. So hopefully it'll do really well for them, especially when the distillery's starting up and in the Niagara region. It's going to be fantastic.
Yep. See you guys soon. So, wasn't a brewery today, but did you have just as much fun?
You know what? I did have fun, and I enjoyed the fact, like, I love doing the brewery tours, and I love doing the editing for the beer documentaries and stuff like that. But when I get to experience something new like this, it's even more rewarding, I think. And doing the editing for this.
And it's something where, in all honesty, we both learned something.
We did. I learned more than you did because you're albino, and albinos don't really learn anything. They
we just
retain information and then spit it out at random moments, like kind of like drinking in Canada's D. We're on a BDU, all of a sudden you'll come in like 2 hours later and talk about something that we talked about 2 hours before.
Yeah, well, like I understood the way a barrel imparts flavor and all that, where you didn't, but I've never actually seen that. It was something cool. Didn't know how long a barrel actual lifespan was. Didn't know, how many times you could recoup it. Didn't know
once.
Yep, just once. Didn't know that you didn't want to go anywhere under 22 millimeters for fear. I forgot to bring my stave with me for fear of it collapsing.
Yeah. This guy, this Damien guy, was a really nice guy. His brother is a former heavyweight boxer. Yeah, you know what? I like meeting new people like this, especially ones that aren't dicks. You know what I mean? Like this guy he's genuinely friendly, very, very knowledgeable, obviously, on what he's doing. And you know what? And like I said, and like we said before, I hope he really succeeds in his business because he's got a good thing going.
Now, what other things would you guys, I don't know if anyone's going to watch this far, but what other things would you guys like us to go and check out? I mean, I want to get us into one of the distilleries around here, too.
I think we're going to, I want to really, we got to really push getting into this new Niagara distillery.
Yeah, I'm gonna contact them. I don't know if they'll answer because one of their owners doesn't like me. Because they're partly owned by Jeffries there over at Taps in the Syndicate. But there's also Dillon's in Beamsville, so there is 2 distilleries near us, and I think there's another one in this area too. So, plus there's the the Pellinger there, which is Wayne Gretzky's and everything.
If we do a distillery tour, it's not gonna be called a beer-umentary. Now we got to come up with a distillery-umentary.
I'd still probably just call it a beer-umentary.
No, distiller-mentary. I think I just copyright trademark right there.
But yeah, like I'm interested in going to anything that's really alcohol related. Beer is still what I want to focus on, but if it's something new, I'll go and learn. I like learning.
I mean, you have the beer channel. I mean, you're the Albino Rhino beer review, but you've reviewed other stuff, food, other liquors, ciders, all kinds of shit. So
and actually, we have a cidery that wants us to go there. They want us to do a thing where we go when they're just starting to prune the trees and everything, and then come again in the fall once they're pressing.
And we will probably do that as long as my wife lets me.
Yeah, and mine too.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would you guys like to see? Again, this is vlog 3. Should I keep doing these vlogs? I actually like doing these vlogs. I especially like doing these vlogs when I'm out with people, which means that I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do it, because I'd like to do them weekly, but I don't go out every week.
No.
There's some weeks where sometimes where there's a month goes by and I'm stuck at home the whole time. Maybe I'll just do this while I'm walking around with my baby in my arms talking about feeding my kids. I don't know. Good thing is I have a selfie stick.
Yeah, and he whipped it out.
I whipped it out. It was my selfie dick.
Yep. Yeah. You know what Greg's thinking right now.
It's a good time to whip your dick out. Yeah, Greg. Greg.
He's such a good Polish guy. And you know who else is a good Polish guy? Average Joe. Average Joe is a good Polish guy.
Yeah, there's way too many Polish people in my little circle of friends.
It's time for us to do the invading. That's all I got to say about that. We're going to invade Ireland.
That guy in front of us was looking at my selfie stick in his rearview mirror.
He was. And he was like, oh my God, he whipped it out.
Oh, we're still behind him. We're still behind him.
Yep. He's probably like, what's going on here? Is he wondering if you're filming him or if we're doing a selfie video?
I think he might be wondering that. He might be. But we're in the falls now. We're actually pretty close to my house, so I'm going to shut this down for right now. It was good chatting with you guys, and hopefully Chris gets this video edited in the near future because I'm excited about it. I'm super excited.
I'll have it done within. I'll tell you right now, it'll probably be done within 6 months.
6 months.
Yep.
6 months, guys.
Or
6
sooner.
months. Or sooner. Maybe. He's not making promises. Maybe.
I'll make promises.
Bye, guys. Fuck off.